welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
Avery, what's up, brother?
What's up, man?
How was your session today, man?
It was good, just like I remember. Nice and fun.
When's the last time you've been here?
Last year for the Chris Arreola fight.
So what's been up with you since then?
Started my own gym.
Okay, where's that at?
In Lancaster.
Okay.
Started my own training facility. Had a baby.
All right.
Yeah, so.
How's the training facility going?
Oh, it's great.
A lot of customers?
Yeah, I got together it's about 5,500 square feet.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, commercial building. Got newborn, so this year I've been kind of putting boxing on the back burner while get all that started, and now back in the gist of things. I fight November 18th in California, so it's like my comeback fight.
Man, lucky you. You have a newborn, you start a new business, and your first camp back, you get to work out with Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, hey.
Blessed.
I'm lucky, blessed, very blessed. Very blessed.
So, what's your goal for this camp? I know they always bring you in and they want you to work on something specific for them, but what is Mr. Gibson trying to get for himself for this camp?
Use this as my training camp. So it's like, since I got a fight coming on, it's like using Deontay to get me ready for the fight.
And what better way to get ready than that?
Yeah, you're getting paid for someone to get you ready for the fight. So I don't treat it like, oh, I'm just coming as a sparring partner. I'm treating it as, I'm gonna use you to get me ready for my fight.
Now they moved the hotel, so how are you getting your miles in while you out here? Because I know you used to run the street out there.
I still run the street at that hotel. I got some little Garmin tracker thing.
Okay.
So I just run like 2 miles one way, turn around, hit 2 miles, come back.
Right back.
So hey.
Putting in that road work.
Yeah.
All right. So how long you been down here already?
Oh, I just got here yesterday afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is my first day.
So this is your first
day.
How'd you feel?
I felt good. I've been off from sparring for a minute. Last person I sparred was Malik Scott this summer. I sparred him a couple days, but then I haven't sparred since. So this is my first day, and hopefully each day I get more of the rust off and I can put in even more work each day.
Now you said it felt just as you remembered. Was that, boxing itself or Deontay or just being in the gym itself?
All the above. Like basically like mentally I've been in so many camps with Deontay, so I knew what to expect. It's not like I came out here and like, oh God, this is the champ. Yeah, you do that, he makes you respect more, but it's like, it was hard. I remember the boxing, it was like I never left. Now, the timing is a little off, and wind and working out and wind and sparring is totally different. It's like I stayed in shape, but fighting is fighting. You have to fight to get in fight shape.
Yeah.
So all that's the same, what I expected. So it's not like I left and I came back and now it's a whole different level that I'm so far behind. A little rusty, but it's all I remember. Same thing, the natural instincts come back and stuff like that.
Now, do you feel any extra aggression from Wilder, any more animosity, more conviction in his punches? Rumor has it ever since the testing positive of Luis Ortiz, he's pretty upset and he plans on taking that out on Stiverne. He vows not to allow Stiverne to make it to the 12th round the way he made it to the 12th in their first fight. So, you being in the ring, are you feeling him going the extra mile? Is he hitting harder? Does you see him more?
He always hit hard. In every camp I've been in, he stopped the guy. So I only know him going hard. So it's no lack of intensity. He's always intense. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I wasn't in the Stiverne camp, so I don't know how it's different from that camp when I was never in that camp. So the difference between now and then. I came into camps after that, and he damn beat the hell out of everyone after that. So, you know, he was ready for that areola, and he was ready for Prevekin. I mean, I was in all those camps and stuff. So
weren't you in the Washington camp too for Gerald?
No, Gerald's 6'6". I wasn't in that camp. I mean, I'm only 6'2".
Yeah.
Like, I gotta come in camp when he fighting like
shorter person,
6'1" to 6'3", maybe 6'4". But like, Gerald's 6'6", so you know that or a southpaw. You know, I'm not gonna go to camp. I'm not the look.
Yeah, that they need.
I have to fight like a smaller guy, and those dudes are like at the range 10, so I wasn't in that camp either.
Do you think that your, I guess, your mimicking of Stiverne is pretty spot on, or
I'm more
do they not
athletic.
expect you to do that? You just do what you do, and they work on what they work on.
I do what I do.
Okay.
Well, I'm the same. I'm more athletic than Stiverne.
Yeah.
But I box too, so I use the jab, and you know, I'm more elusive, so I feel like I'm a harder target than Stiverne is.
Okay.
Because Stiverne likes to sit on the ropes, and he just sits there, and you know, I mean, I watched the last fight. He couldn't even cut Deontay off. Deontay was walking around, jabbing him and stuff, and he just.
Now let me ask you, since you're talking about Stiverne not cutting off the ring, and you obviously realizing, you know, defensive holes in his game. I was watching you. Deontay keeps his left hand very low. Why didn't you, for instance, shoot a straight right? Is it because you're weary of the power? And I didn't see any of the sparring partners kind of take advantage of that low left hand. Does he do it to bait you in? Is it a trap?
Well, I do that too, though. I do that too. And then, like, he keeps that low right hand,
Left
but low left hand. But his defense, a lot of times his foot moves.
Jumps back.
So if I do that and he moves back, I already have to reach to go there. So if I don't just land right there, if he moves back or step back, I'm like this. That right hand. Then now you just boom. So you run right into it. So I'm not gonna get caught. It'd be different if he was my height. I can do it like a jab, but I can't do it like a jab. I have to come in and do that. So, you know, I might double it or something like this. But yeah, of the counter, because he's so athletic. He just don't get caught with someone 5 inches shorter. Just go boom and just hit you with a right hand. He's too athletic.
Last question. You've been in here plenty of camps now. What do you think you can attribute his stamina to? He doesn't run like a heavyweight like yourself. You put in 4 miles a day. He's not running. How's he able to do all these rounds with you guys without getting out?
Well, I don't know what he does in training camp, like but it seems like he stayed in shape all year round. Bag work, boxing work, and he's comfortable in there. And yeah, he might not run, but he's getting top quality sparring work, so he's in fight shape. There's a difference. Like, if you always sparring and stuff, your body knows you can go the round sparring, and he's not out of shape. I gotta lose 20 pounds or something. He's always in shape, so he's always in fight mode. You know, like me, I have to do a lot of stuff because I don't have sparring like that. He gets like 3-4 sparring partners a week, so his body is trained to go those rounds and stuff like that. Even though I run and stuff, I'm not trained to go 10, 12 rounds right there. He go with a fresh guy, something like this. So he's just at a different level than, let's say, me. You know, so I gotta do more because I don't have the sparring. I don't have this. So you have to do all the overall fitness stuff that he can just do in the gym and keep it. He can fight his way in shape.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Well, Mr. Gibson, thanks as always, brother, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
The sight in the game, 'cause see the boxing voice.